I'm gonna go ahead and take the road into town. Is that cool? I'm gonna take it into.
Fine with me, bro.
All right.
You do what you gotta do.
I'm doing like a fly in here. All right, episode 3 coming in, coming at you, coming hot, coming in.
That's the middle.
Still flying, still in creative mode, doing our thing. We're building this road around.
Planning it out, getting a feel of where it's gonna go.
Yeah, trying to
Map it out a little bit.
map it, because once you map it, then you can add some cool buildings and stuff in between, and I think it'll look cool. I think it really is gonna look cool. My task today is to bring this road that we built on down into town, and I've found a little pathway in right here around the tree, and here by the church, down here, and then we're gonna make this kind of area right here kind of the main area, or like
My task is not to get a freaking brain fart.
yeah, well, or just fart in general.
Yeah, that can't be too good either.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not like we're next to each other, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's not like the users can,
Yeah.
hear it or smell it.
Yeah. You'll have to deal with that yourself. What are you
Every
doing?
dog
So
lives
you're
their
filling
work.
this in?
I'm just getting an idea of where the corners are gonna be.
Okay.
Because with these corners,
There's
I'm
a
gonna have
wish.
a road go out diagonal. Towards the outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're being very symmetric with it.
Pretty much for at least around the castle, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I think you're right. That should be symmetric. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm going to check in on you. I'm going to take the audience over here though while I do this, I guess. I'll
Well,
come
we could be.
check in on you here in a second. But at this point, they're going to have to watch me do this, I guess. I don't know what
Now,
the
if you ask any of our wives, there's a reason why we're playing this at God knows what time of night. Because quite frankly, they just don't get the concept.
Yeah, I know it's hard. Some people just don't. Some people don't
They just-
understand it.
They just don't understand the limitless creativity that this game provides.
What have you done to the middle of this? I love your counting.
Yeah.
It's
I was trying to
very,
figure out what the hell you're talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I put stuff there.
it's very extreme.
Well, I counted once, then I lost count, so I had to count again.
And he was like, man, the best way to do this is just lay some shit down. I like it. Well done. Alright. So I'm going to wind this road in here like a champ. Wind, 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 wind.
Friggin' chickens in my way and everything.
Goddamn chickens! The chickens!
Cluckety fuckies.
Cluckety cluck. Cluckety cluck.
Bob knows all about that. Bob grew up on a farm.
Cluckety cluck, motherfucker. We didn't have any
Fuck,
chickens.
motherfucker.
We didn't have any chickens though.
Nah?
Nah.
Wait, even my mom had chickens.
I know, it's strange, isn't it?
And she grew up in the suburbs.
We tried to raise some chickens one time, but the dogs, they were just too aggressive, and they destroyed them. Very
Bitches and
quickly.
chicks.
Yeah, they just would eat them.
Can't get along.
Yeah. They were very good at eating chickens. I will say that. It was sad because I liked the chickens. I was always a big fan of chickens.
I like chicken too. Especially deep fried.
Yeah. No, I mean that was the ultimate goal, but fucking dogs got the first taste and the last. To be honest with you. Gosh, my freaking elbow. Dry skin, Matt. My elbows, I'm like an old man with dry
Pain in the ass.
elbows.
Gotta get some of that lotion. You want to get all ashy and shit.
Yeah, I know. I guess I should use it somewhere else. Except,
Ladies and gentlemen, hand lotion. It's not meant for just the bathroom alone.
oh, it's for your elbows.
For the people that are kind of into that kind of thing, if you can manage to do it with your elbows, props to you. Haters are gonna hate, but you can do that with your elbows.
You can use your elbows to get down there. Let's try and get in.
Put a little elbow grease into it. You took it literally.
It's literal elbow grease on yourself. God, that would actually be amazing.
It'd be like I can imagine that contortionists can do it. I mean, because those fuckers can sit on their own heads. But I don't see any benefit in it. I mean, me personally, I got bony fucking elbows. I don't know about anyone else, but my elbows are like fucking spears.
Yeah. No, I have. Yeah, my elbows could really kill I think I could kill somebody with my because they have points on them.
Yeah, that's how mine are.
They're they have hooks.
Well, I don't have a hook. I mean, I don't know what kind of amputee you are.
Well, no. I mean, you can see there's a little hook.
Well, yours kind of looks like a sledgehammer, like the edge of a sledgehammer.
It's like kadoosh.
Mine looks like the edge of a pencil.
Oh shit, that's tough too. Hitting the right place. You use an elbow in the right place. You just
you smash on right in the temple. Game over.
Just take them right out.
Nighty night, motherfucker.
See you later. See you.
Not the end of the episode, just to clarify.
No, it's not the end of the episode. Oh man. There's some downtime here because I'm thinking what to do, and I bet everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man.
And the episode's not over. I'm sorry, I had to.
Bob's taking a breather.
Just had to think about it.
That last joke took a lot out of him.
Yeah, I was thinking about using my elbows on myself.
In any way possibly pleasurable.
Any way possible. Looks like we're gonna have to come down here. Okay.
Well, once I get the basic outline of where the paths are going to be, I can plan out where that jail's going to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I wanted it to be on the outside of the castle area, and this will give pretty good room to do it.
Okay.
I didn't want to bunch everything up too close. Especially when it came to big buildings. Like, this is going to be a 2-story building. I don't want it to be too close to the castle. It takes away from the sightseeing.
Totally.
So what are we going to call this town? Bortobia? I mean...
Well, what's that one? Bortobia?
Hortopia?
Hortopia.
Where a prostitute can fulfill her wildest dreams?
Just the wildest thing a prostitute can think of.
Pimp Paradise?
It's like, hey man, you been to Pimp Paradise lately?
The dark knife for the kitchen utensil that's a little bit darker than the others.
Jesus Christ, what have you been watching?
I've been watching a lot of different stuff. I pretty much ran out of movies to watch on Netflix and on demand.
Yeah.
I pretty much watched every free movie available to me.
Have you seen Orange is the New Black? Did you watch that?
No, I couldn't really get into that one. I mean, granted, the star is from my hometown.
Oh, really? She is the girl?
Yeah, one of the girls in the show is from my hometown.
Oh,
I just really couldn't. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, she doesn't get.
I've been watching the Strain. Now that is a good show.
Do you guys have HBO?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Have you been watching The Leftovers at all? Have you heard of that?
I've heard about it. I wanted to watch it. I missed the first episode, and I'm kind of funny in the way that if I miss a first episode,
It's like,
I
fuck it,
kind of don't watch it.
I'm waiting until the whole series is over. I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, too.
Kind of like Game of Thrones. I'm only one season into Game of Thrones. I watched season 1, but I started watching it, and then I missed like 3 seasons, so I don't watch it on demand. I'm pretty much going to wait until I decide that I have enough time to watch it all.
Oh my gosh,
because I don't want to ruin it.
You have to watch it. I can't believe you haven't watched it.
I don't want to ruin it.
You're not going to ruin it. Why would you ruin it?
Well, I don't have enough time. I'll forget what's going on. Like maybe, when Anthony gets a babysitter or something like that, I'll just veg out. But yeah, I've been watching the Strain on FX. Comes on every Sunday.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
It's that sort of like a vampire one. It's like a mix between vampire, parasite, zombie. It's like pretty much like a new take on how the government would respond to something like that. Like it involves the CDC, and overall it's been a really, really good show. It's very, very suspenseful. And I threw out the zombie, vampire, parasite, alien thing on mix because I haven't quite figured out what exactly the thing is. It likes blood, but it kind of like the effects kind of make the people look alienish, and it kind of puts them in like a zombie state. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to see what's going on right now. It's only 3 episodes in, so I'm hooked. I'm liking it. So it's on Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I know Bobo's working on Central Time.
That's right. No, I've actually never heard that. Is that so? That's new, you said, right?
Yeah, it's only been the first episode is an hour and a half long. The pilot episode.
Okay.
Pretty much explains what's going on. It gives the basic scenario. And then the other episodes, I'm going to say, are maybe 45 minutes long. So it's pretty good. I mean, the suspense is there, the creepiness is there. It works. But whatever they're doing, it works. So I think it's directed by the Guillermo del Toro guy. I forget what else he directed, but he's known for.
Gosh, yeah. No, I've heard of him.
Did he do Walking Dead?
I don't know. See, that's another one that I didn't really watch too much of.
I didn't watch too much of it until Amanda had me watch it.
Is it still going on right now?
Yeah, they got their next seasons should be starting up pretty soon.
You know what? I watched the first season. The girl that plays in that just fucking drove me nuts.
Which one?
The
mother?
Maybe
Rick's wife?
I think maybe it was Rick's wife. I could not take her.
Well, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it.
Oh God, don't tell me though. She's gone, isn't she?
I won't tell you. You just said don't tell you. I said spoiler alert. I
figured it out.
You freaked out when I said spoiler alert. I'll let it go.
No, I'm sure everybody knows. I'm probably just the last one.
At this point, I'm pretty sure everybody knows.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm probably not going to watch it.
Seasons ago. Although there is one character where I work overnight, 12 hours, 7 p to 7 a, and everybody where I work is so fed up with that Carl kid, Rick's son.
I've heard of Carl as well. Yeah.
They are so fed up with Carl that every season they are praying that he gets it, that he eats it. No pun intended. That he eats it. Because the last season started off and he was almost eaten like 5 times in the opening scene, and we're all watching it at work, and we're all like going, "Yeah, no, he got away." Yeah,
so not that he eats it, but that he's eaten.
Yeah. We don't want him there anymore. We want him gone. It's one of those shows to where the characters you really like end up getting killed.
Yeah, well,
so it's sort of
that's
like
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
You know,
Yeah.
you've ever, I know you haven't seen it, but
I've seen enough of it. I've heard enough of it to where I kind of got the basic concept. If you like a character, they're gonna die.
pretty much, yeah. Which is a shame because some characters are really cool.
Yeah. Personally,
You fall in love with them.
I love Sean Bean as an actor. He was Trevelyan in Goldeneye. He was in Equilibrium. He was Boromir in Lord of the Rings. I like him as an actor.
Boromir.
I think he's a good actor. It's a shame that he had to die the way he did.
Well, you know what? He shouldn't try and take the ring like that.
Well, in Lord of the Rings, yeah, I mean. But
What an
the rings
asshole.
drive you mad.
God, he's only human, right?
Exactly.
He wanted some power.
In the books, he played more of a role in the books. Like the movies themselves kind of villainized him really, really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
But
No,
the
his
books
brother.
don't really do that to him that quick.
No, what do you mean? I think the books are worse about it. Aren't they?
Well, they kind of hint at it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I read the whole series. But the books were more subtle about it, whereas the movies were like...
Yeah, well,
okay.
they had to do it quickly, though.
Yeah, they're like, okay, right away, this guy's interested in it. This guy doesn't want it to go away. So automatically you assume that this guy's going to be a problem. Whereas in the books it was more subtle about it, whereas the madness slowly crept in, whereas this was like, okay, he sees the ring right away, he wants it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Gondor.
Yeah.
See that the people from Gondor are like the king or the steward. See, the thing is, they're steward's sons. They're not even like.
For those who haven't read the books, Faramir is in the second movie, who is actually Boromir's brother, who again plays a somewhat bigger, more in-depth role in Lord of the Rings than he did in the movies.
Yeah, totally. I actually love that character.
Well, he's like
Faramir.
the true definition of noble, good-hearted human being.
That's one of my favorite characters in the movie. Besides Samwise, I've always been a big Samwise fan.
Now, I recently saw something on Facebook. It's an image of Sean Astin as Samwise Gamgee, and it said, "Who else believes that this is the true hero of Middle Earth?" And quite honestly, despite the fact that he cries like a little bitch through most of the movie, he really is the main character. I think when it comes down to the Frodo Sam storyline, he is the true hero. I mean, he's the one that keeps him going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, without Sam, dude, it would have been over several times.
Sam is the one that helped fight off Gollum. He's the one that carried him up Mount Doom. Granted, in the book, instead of like a quick short scene of him carrying him up there, it's like fucking 4 chapters.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty much the guy.
Man, the books are really good. I read, like, I watched the movies first before I even read the books, which is kind of crazy. But I love them.
Well, nice to meet a convert.
Did you do the opposite of what I said? Did you read the books first?
Put it this way, 7th grade, this was, considering the fact that I graduated 10 years ago. Holy shit.
You don't have to tell people that. No, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not old, but I'm old.
I'm fucking. I'm
My
just a bit old.
My 7th grade year, we had to read The Hobbit.
Oh man, that's
Seventh-
awesome.
7th grade.
Maybe not so much as a 7th grader, but it's still pretty sweet.
Yeah, 7th grade, I was probably, let's see, technically you're usually around 18 on your 12th grade, so I was probably about 13 years old, 12, 13. At that point, I already read The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and the Silmarillion, which is another book in the Tolkien verse.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've
So
read that.
I didn't have to take any test, or well, I had to take the test, but I didn't have to do the mandatory reading or anything like that. I pretty much had like an easy in. Oh,
Did you like it? Did you like what you did? You liked all your books? You can bring that out too. I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
I'm just trying to see. You probably have it step down, like right here. Have it step down.
Yeah, let's
Like,
do that. Let's do this. Oh wait, no wait. How's that?